Welcome to your reading, Gemini, for May. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returner, welcome back. So today, for the solar transit through the sign of Aries, I'm focusing on the Norse mythology tarot. So for the month of May, we're starting with the Sun in True Sky Aries. It will move into Taurus soon. However, Gemini, this is your reading. So on the bottom of the deck for May, we have for you Othalin. So Othalin is the rune of inheritance, home, family, and spiritual roots, embodying the connection with what has shaped you. Culture, ancestors, handed down values. It's a profound stability that comes from belonging, symbolizing identity, protection, ancient wisdom. Othalin helps you recognize what is yours to preserve and transmit. So that's the shadow energy of the reading here. The first card we have is Gungnir. Gungnir is of the suit of Ulfbert. Ulfbert is the suit of fire. It speaks of action, courage, creative destruction, and personal power. So Gungnir is Odin's spear, infallible and full of divine will, symbolizing precision, authority, direction. Gungnir invites you to strike with clarity and purpose. So that's the opening card, strike with clarity and purpose. Then we have Valhalla. So Valhalla is the Hall of Heroes. The Hall of Fallen Heroes, a promise of eternal glory and prelude to Ragnarok. But even Valhalla is not immune to the end. Its splendor will be overwhelmed by fate. Valhalla represents the collapse of certainties, the destruction of necessary to make room for something new, symbolizing rupture, awakening, sudden truth. Valhalla invites you to look at what is falling. It's time to let go of illusions. Only among the ruins can vision be born. The next card we have today is Aegir. Aegir is of the suit of Harv, which is the water suit, and it's about emotional bonds, internal cycles, memory, and emotional transformation. So, Aegir is the giant of the sea, hospitable but feared, representing the vastness of the unconscious, symbolizing depth, emotional power, fascination with the unknown. Aegir pushes you to confront what is immense. So that's three really powerful cards leading here today. Then we have Heimdall. Heimdall at the top, the side central. Heimdall is known as the Beholder, the guardian of Bifrost, the bridge between the worlds. He sees and hears everything, even that which is hidden, and is destined to sound the horn that announces Ragnarok. Heimdall represents vigilance, transmitted knowledge, ritual, and the connection between the visible and the invisible, symbolizing spiritual guidance, knowledge, order. Heimdall invites you to listen to the voice of wisdom, to trust what is tested, sacred or handed down. And so this is linked here with this Gungnir, which is about being ready to strike. And also Mani is our central card here. Sorry about that. There's some birds eating my dog's food outside, making a mess. So Mani is our central card today for Gemini for May. So Mani is the Lord of the Moon. Mani is the god of the moon, brother of soul. He runs in the sky, followed by the wolf, Hati, carrying with him the rhythms of time and the unconscious. Mani represents illusion and revelation, the world of dreams, the subtle intuition that guides in the shadows. Symbolizing intuition, dreams, mystery, Mani invites you to listen to what moves in the dark. Not everything is clear. Let your sensitivity guide you. Then we have Boulder. Another main. So we've got like almost a cross formation for main cards here. Boulder is the god of light, beauty and purity. His death marks the beginning of Ragnarok, after which he will be reborn. Boulder represents the beginning of the spiritual journey. It is the courage to embody light in a world destined for twilight. Symbolizing beginning, trust, purity, Boulder represents the step toward the unknown, guided by innocence and inner light. Follow your instinct even if you do not know the way. So Boulder has almost a Christ-like symbolism associated with him. The next card we have here is the Helheim, the bottom corner, and this is of the suit of Ys. The suit of Ys is associated with ice, and it says that ice preserves and prepares. Nothing moves, yet everything can change. So Helheim is the kingdom of the dead, the silence beyond life, natural and necessary detachment, acceptance. Helheim is the place where one lets go of what is concluded. So there's some letting go happening here. And then we have Skidbladnir. So Skidbladnir is of the suit of Harv, the water suit. The perfect ship built by the dwarves. It folds and unfolds at will, and always finds favorable winds. Skidbladnir is the ideal journey, the harmonious connection between elements. It is the ability to be carried to adapt with grace and intelligence, symbolizing fluidity, balance, openness. Skidbladnir guides you in the flow of events, showing you how to move. And then we have Dainsleif of the suit of Ulfbert, which is the sword of King Hognathat, cannot be drawn without killing, symbolizing point of no return, fatal choice, final act. Dainsleif is the last word, act, but accept the consequences. So I'm going to clarify with the Pagan Otherworlds deck. On the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, which is very much about, similar to our Mani here, like listening to the inner voice and relying on your intuition and unseen forces to guide you. Okay, so to clarify Gungnir, we have the world. So there is a completion here. So Gungnir was about taking your direction to strike with clarity and purpose. So the world is about completing this. So there's something you need to do this month, something really important. Then for Valhalla, which was about the place where the heroes go after they die, but that's not the final destination. We actually have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about a new financial opportunity. So this is on the way this month for Gemini. So something I will say with the True Sky is that in True Sky astrology at the moment, we do have Jupiter in Gemini. So Jupiter generally brings luck and abundance and money and things like that. So definitely it would be a good time if it is interacting in your chart, depending on what area of your chart and aspects and things. But it's an energy that you could use at this time. Then we have the Eight of Cups. So this is a card about letting go. So there's something you need to let go of and just move on and focus on the positive things that are in front of you and to not look back. Then we have the Two of Wands. So this is also about a new opportunity. So it's early days, but there are some passions that have ignited recently, passion projects. And you have a long way to go. However, this is kind of like first steps towards it. Then, to clarify money, we have the King of Pentacles. So, like I was saying about the Jupiter being in Gemini could bring you luck. Also, we have two masculine, like money, the moon, and the King of Pentacles here as well. So there could be a significant, this could be you, but it could also be your significant other, and that they could have some serious resources behind them. Could be of the earth signs, so could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have strong placings in those signs, and quite intuitive. So they're linked in here with the moon as well. So very sensitive, very, very intuitive. But they're kind of central to your reading for May. So, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is quite an advanced financial situation that you have been working on, whether it's a business or a passion project or, you know, your job. And it's saying that you're looking at what you have done and how you have gained and how you will gain in the future, like trying to calculate what to do next, what steps to take next. Then we have the Eight. So interesting that we go from the 7 to the 8. And I definitely shuffled this deck. Well, I've been using this deck a lot lately. So the 8 of Pentacles represents that you have been working hard on some, material level, and that you are almost completed it. So it's very much linked with like apprenticeship or study or, working towards something. So you've been working for a while, but you're not quite like a master at it, but you have some serious skill, some serious technical skill. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So this is about new passions arising. So getting that feeling or that, that spark of energy to do something, and that there's new energy coming in here to do new things, and that they will be significant and potentially fruitful opportunities as well. I mean, linking all of these pentacles here as well, there's a lot of that energy here. And then we have the Star. So this is saying you have been through some hard times, but there is hope that you can try to focus on the positives and what it is that you want to manifest at this time, rather than focusing on the bad things that have happened. It's a good time to focus on your wishes and hopes and dreams and move in that direction. Okay, the next cards I'm going to use to clarify are the Lenormand. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the clock. So this is saying to me that this is going to take time. I can't tell you exactly how long this is going to take, but time is involved and timing is involved. So this could even be some kind of divine timing involved in this. So this is for our new opportunities, and we have the compass. So this is all about finding your life's path and direction. So when you find that, it will be linked to this financial opportunity. Oh wow, so this is this sensitive but stable masculine figure here, linked with a tree. So they're of some kind of significant family. Their family tree is really significant and really quite powerful. And then we have here the new passions. Oh my goodness. And we have the stork. So this could symbolize, if you are able to and are wanting to or not, it's good to be aware that the stork card is often associated with pregnancy, and I would say having it with the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands can be linked to like a wand, so passionate desires, and then the stork. So it could be that you're wanting a child or your partner's wanting a child. Okay, the next cards I'm going to use are the Kipper, and on the bottom of the deck we have, oh, sudden wealth. Okay, sudden wealth, wow. Well, we didn't get the Knight. He always slows things down a little bit, so that is interesting. Oh my goodness, we have this north direction is with a wealthy man. So your true direction, either you're the wealthy man, or the wealthy man is helping you in this direction towards this opportunity. Significant wealthy man. Unexpected income from this family. So they will help you in some way. That's nice. Okay, this one, wow. Okay, so there's some toil and labor involved here. So maybe there is a wanted pregnancy, or even an unwanted one, and the toil and labor are associated with it. So it might be hard. You might be having some infertility struggles here, and also, if not, maybe a hard pregnancy. So yeah, take care of yourself and look for some advice from people that are qualified in areas that might be able to help you in those areas. I can't specify exactly what one is yours. It is a general reading. So next cards are the runes. On the bottom of the deck we have Dargas. Interesting, Manas came out. Okay. So we have Kenaz at the top, and this is to clarify a wealthy man. Okay, so he's an intelligent wealthy man. So Kenaz is associated with like knowledge and fire. It is a very creative energy as well. Creativity and learning. Offspring could be involved here too. Skill, creativity, and enlightenment. Lagus is more of the water, so it's associated with flow and memory, fate, karma, dreams, and the unconscious. So hopefully it's a flow of this money coming in to help. And I mean, the tree also does bode well for good health. So if you have been having some health struggles, like we were talking about with this potential, if it is these two cards together, having the like pregnancy with the toil and labor, it being potentially a hard pregnancy or some infertility issues, not arising from lack of passion. Having the sun here as well, this is really protective. So that is definitely blessing this. So even though there's toil and labor, the sun is going to help that situation, illuminate the issues and help, you know, move those energies onwards. So symbolizing success, sensuality, wholeness, life force, and victory. Next cards I'm going to pull from today are the Wilder Ones Oracle, and on the bottom of the deck we have an unexpected happiness. My path is smooth and filled with joyous surprises. And then we have meeting your vibrational match. I attract, recognize, and celebrate perfectly resonating relationships. Wow, so this was for this wealthy man and the Kenna, so this knowledgeable, creative, wealthy man linked to your true north, your true direction, financial opportunities, and this Hall of Heroes. Central one is success and gain through hard work. I thrive in all aspects of life. So this is more about flow, memory, unconscious fate, come and dreams. But interesting, this does mention hard work. So we had the toil and labor card, unexpected income, this growth, opportunity with this King of Pentacles, or for this King of Pentacles. And then the last one we have here is, at last, a suddenly soaring success. It's my life and I choose to shine. Oh, wow. And then we have Sir Willow, the shining sun. That's lovely. And we do have the toil and labor. However, 2 positive cards covering it and 2 positive cards under it. I mean, really, at the end of the day, you know, pregnancy and labor and all these things like birth, it is hard work on your body. You know, you are, it's a very significant thing, even conceiving, you know. Anyway, this is your reading for May, Gemini. I hope you have a fantastic month ahead, and if you could like, comment, or subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. If you already have, thank you so much. And I'll be back with another reading again soon. Bye.